Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. I will be working today on my Halloween cat because this is last, Sunday before the Halloween, and I think this cat will take a rest till next Halloween. I don't know. I just want to show you where I was stitching last night. I was stitching a little bit, which is last night. What today is 26 only, and well, hold on, 26. What's today? What's Saturday? Yes, so you are gonna watch and wow, the time flies. Okay, I was doing unboxings, review, and Sunday, Wednesday didn't even touch video yet. So yeah, you will watch this like tomorrow. All right, so I was stitching in here. This part I managed to stitch last night, and a little bit in here. I'm still working on the black, so all is left this patch of yellow. That's our black colors. Higher on the canvas, I'm not sure if I have a black color up there or not. I think I don't. So I will be stitching with you since I already have my thread pin in here. So I guess we're just going to continue. Let me bring you close. And guess what? Everybody wants to hear some story from my vacation. Oh, and there's some other story that my heart is popping out of my chest right now. I'm so nervous and excited, but this we will adjust a little bit later as we go, because I'm waiting somebody to show up at the house very shortly. Okay, so what happened? Well, obviously I arrived safe. Thank you for your prayers. We landed good in Dominican. We come back home nicely. Fly was got sick. That's the only downfall. I guess when you party too much and then you catch some cold wind, it's like ooh, go like a ice all over you. So let's start from beginning before I forget the order of all that fun. Lots of videos I uploaded to my TikTok account, so if you did not know I have a TikTok account, please check me out, Natalia Simpson or Lovecraftforever. I think, which one is that? Hold on, let me check my cell phone, because I did have two accounts. One I'm using, one I'm not. TikTok, oh, hold on. Yeah, it is Lovecraftforever. Here is my account, which is Natalia Simpson at Lovecraftforever. And I uploaded a whole bunch of videos from the parties, so check it out. Okay, there is more videos. Okay, I will try to get to the top to stitch from here down. I uploaded more, will be uploaded more videos from my cameras, because I have recorded on two cell phones just to make sure I have a storage enough, plus my camera. And I did tour around the resort, but I think some of them I might have to leave behind. There is music like play loud, because it will be YouTube probably will block me as a copyright and music, whatever was playing up there on the beach. Plus that video, when I'm ready to put together, I will upload to my channel Nataliyaxo, because up there is like my beauty channel, my travel channel, makeup, nails, stuff like that. So usually my travels I upload up there, like to create like a one long video. So that will be coming shortly. Let's see what else. So we landed up there pretty good. Even we did have warning at the on the beginning of our flight that we will hit turbulence. But you know what? I didn't even feel like we did have turbulence. We had a little bit of the shakiness, very little bit. But you know what? I think at that point, like usually I'm afraid of the turbulence. Of course, shakes not always pleasant to have. But the way I have my passengers behind me, my husband and I, we will sit separate. We didn't have seats together, but we were like, I was sitting on one side of the aeroplane, he was on the other side, like just a seat over from me through the walk-in space, you know. But behind me was family with 2 kids. And that kid never shut up for 4 hours. Oh my God. So the flight was 4 hours and 20 minutes. I think the 20 minutes where he was sleeping, and 40 hours he was yelling and kicking my seat with his feet. It was disaster. I was exhausted from it. And I even tell them, tell your kid not to kick my seat. And they don't really care, I would say. They did not teach their kids how to behave. To begin with, the little boy, it was a little girl. The girl was okay, but they were later like laughing and yelling, talking loud, but that's okay. It was still loud. But he began to scream because his little sister was sitting by the window and he wanted to sit by the window. So he was absolutely hysterical till he got his seat by the window. That lasted not long. So anyway, long story short, it was 4 hours of horror to fly with those kids. Then of course we arrived up there. We got on a bus and we had maybe 40 minutes maybe ride to resort. A resort that we stay, its name Rio, like Republica, RIU. That's the name of the resort, and this is only for adults, no kids allowed up there. So that's the first time we actually stay on an adult resort, because usually when we travel with kids, and this time just my husband and I, first time of over 20 years together, we decided to travel just 2 of us. We had a chance to travel with friends, whole bunch of friends from campground. They making like a big plan, but that was our kind of choice, to have just 2 of us, have a peace and quiet, and it's kind of like, you know, the honeymoon for 2 of us finally. So we had fun. Their resort have the most beautiful green, like so many palm trees. You will see in my video when I upload. You probably saw some of the pictures. It is absolutely gorgeous. Lots of trees, different variety of the palm trees. Some blooming bushes up there, was not too many, but it is. And food is excellent. The food was really, really good. What makes me happy, they have lots of fruits this time of the year. And I eat lots of fruits. I eat lots of avocado with every of my meal. Like a sirloin, like a steaks, like every day. The chicken, the fish. Well, I have to say that the food was really good. The only thing, maybe like second last day that we were there, I decided to try one of the cakes that looks like the one, like a coffee cake. Usually I buying them at Costco. I bite in, and right away I feel the cake was taste sour and not fresh. And then I see my husband came with dessert, and he brought exactly the same 2 little squares of, you know, desserts, same cake. And I say, you know what, I don't know if you want to try this cake, but I'm sure you will have a same experience as I am, because the cake doesn't taste fresh anymore, and it's sour, and they have a strawberry in it, which strawberry feels like it's a little bit rotten. He bite in and spit it out. Sure enough, that wasn't just my piece. So we call our waiter that always kind of we stick with the same guy. We tip him. I see that not too many tourists actually tip up there in the restaurant. We tip sometimes for lunch, sometimes for breakfast, sometimes for dinner, or both, you know. And we told him, you know, can you please tell your chef in the kitchen that these cakes are not fresh and they should be pulled out from the display because people can get sick. Not sure how much he understand me, but he did grab that plate, went to the kitchen, and passed this message to the girl who were working on a section of the food, or the food display. And you know what? I did not see her to pull out those cakes, so they totally ignored that fact. So that was bad. I was not happy about that. The other thing what was awesome, oh my god, this time of the season there was no mosquitoes. It was no mosquitoes. Like, you know, 1 or twice maybe I saw one mosquito flying by, maybe forgot to fall asleep. But when we fly in April, it was so bad in the mosquitoes that all people, tourists with the huge bites on the legs, arms, like the whole body was like in those pimples, red scratchy pimples, because when they bite it's itchy, right? So this time no mosquitoes. And in April, not only I went with my broken arm, but I did not want to even go to any show because the mosquitoes were so bad. So I guess October is the time to travel when you're not gonna get any mosquitoes in Dominican Republic or sand flies, nothing of them. I did met up there little mouse in the hallway, very little baby mouse. He was passing by, so I told girl waiter was kind of worker walking not far away from me, so I just pointed out, just like, you know, just help the mouse go on the grass. He's harmless, little tiny one, but hopefully not gonna get into somebody's luggage, right? So that was kind of cute. I saw one humongous cockroach, but nothing was in the rooms. Okay, that was just a one running by the dance club, so it's kind of like a bar not far away up there. So let's just call it, I did not see any. And that was funny because exactly the same day we say, oh, we don't see any cockroaches here, which is good. And a truck is pulling the driveway, and I will tell you why I'm so excited. Now, when everybody settled down, I will show you my excitement. This used to be a polar bear. Now he's a corner. He loved to chew his bone. This is Bandit. Full box of toys. Daddy Body. Mama went in the kitchen to munch some food. So he does has an injured paw. I mean, not paw, leg. His owner said that he injured this run in the woods. He destroyed his house, and he don't want him to keep on a cage all day long while he's working. So Connor came back to Mama, and here's his brother. Look how different on the color. So hopefully after chewing those white bones like this one, he's trying to hold it, he's not gonna destroy my house, because he literally destroyed his door and all the frames, whatever is wood. So that's my excitement and butterflies for all day and a couple of days now. So I'm happy now he's here, and he will be always with me, so hopefully he is not going to get himself into trouble. And he loved my cat. He loved Shadow, and looks like Shadow loved him as well. He actually went to him and kind of rubbed to his face. So we all good. We all good. We all good, right, crew? We are tired a little bit. Buddy is trying to show his dominant side. He loved his mama. He loved to play with Bandit, but don't touch his toy or bone, because he still growl a little bit. I mean, the corner still growl. Happy boy? Yes. They already wrestle with Daddy in the bed, all four. Oh my goodness. How are we going to sleep tonight? Okay, Buddy happy too? Okay, Mama, go eat some food. Alright, look at this. Froggy legs. Finally, all puppies taking a nap. For how long? Don't know. But it was a couple of hours to get them kinda get back together to know. Kono keep kinda growling and try to fight with each other over a bone or some certain toys, so he don't like to share. You know, first day, they need to get used to each other, so that's totally acceptable. And to have this for doggies, it's a big change, as you know. Who knows how much he remember since he was here a baby. So where were we with our story? I'm speaking a little bit quiet, so because my husband napping and my dog is napping. I think we were talking about food was in Dominican Republic, so the food was actually excellent. Okay, so then there was a Paris. There was a pink Paris, kind of like a flamingo. There was jungle party, neon party, and beach party. So, and there was like a whole bunch of concerts and shows every night. So for the pink party, we have to kind of see, like, we did not know that. So when we went to this vacation on a website, we only saw like 2 pictures, and that's it. Not much about this at all. So when we arrive up there, we learned that people dress up all in pinks. Oh my goodness. So you can tell that people were there like not first time, all in pink clothes or bathing suit or hat. Something has to be pink. So this girl, it's me, didn't have nothing pink. Like, what? I don't have nothing pink. I can't believe it. So we went to the bus, and we have like maybe 10-15 minutes ride to the destination where all the parties were kind of like always were there. Come on, Bandit, go lay down. Let puppy sleep your brother a little bit. Peace and quiet for a minute. So, and then it was like a pool, one pool knee deep, and then another pool up there. You can see that in my videos on TikTok was maybe like waist, a little bit higher than waist, full with water. And the one that knee deep pool was like by the stage where DJ. It was like a whole bunch of dancers. It was 2 male dancers and 4 girls dancer show. They were dancing on kind of like a higher point of the stage, so everybody can see them. and they were dressing up in pink as well, kind of like pretending they are flamingo. And then later was 2 people dressed up in flamingo costume, and they were on those how you call them, like a higher, the standing on a wood, so they kind of like a tall, how you call those people, I kind of forgot. So yes, they were walking around and shooting everybody like some kind of like steam gun or something, so they blew kind of like a steam air at you. Then later was this party, dancers show up, kind of dancing with everybody, making people in a pool dance. And also they brought later gun loaded with champagne and shooting people's mouths, drink champagne. So that was wild. Then they brought long balloons in a pink and white, forever pinkish colors. And then like big balloon rounds, the people keep kicking them around the pool area. And everybody's dancing, twerking, and it was fun. It was fun. The bars was open. You can get whatever drink you wish to have. Okay, I have to check it out. My puppies went to the bedroom. Buddy, Buddy trying to be dominate yet. Hopefully not gonna start fight up there. Kono. Okay, I might have to pause my video and check on them. Okay, and my husband's phone now is ringing, so I will get back to you. I can tell that this is going to be a long broken video because now puppy in the background chewing on a bone. I'm trying to get him get used to the toys and chewy bones, so he don't destroy my house like he destroyed house of his previous owner. And to destroy his house, I mean he destroyed his house. Let me show you a picture. I don't remember if I showed you this before, but I'm just going to stroll through my messages to find that picture, if it's still here. Maybe it's not here anymore, or it's in here. Done. You know what, it feels like the picture is disappeared because I deleted from actual pictures, so it's not in here anymore. Alright, anyway, he eat like almost the whole front door, never mind just the borders. Alright, hi baby Kono. Okay, lay down baby, lay down. Mama record video. You have to learn new rules. Your mama YouTuber. Yes, you have to behave, boy. Okay now? Okay, lay down, take a rest. Good boy, lay down. Oh, good boy. He has his own blanket, so hopefully they will sleep. Bandit trying to get close to him with his phone, so that could be trouble. Okay, Bandit, lay down. Okay. Two brothers, hopefully they get along good, so now we're just gonna snuggle together. Alright, so the party, pink party was awesome. So we were there, like we start to drive bus to the party like 3 o'clock, let's say, maybe 3:30 started, and to 6:30 was finished. Got buses back to our resort, and after that who wanted to have like go to the actual show concert. So the jungle party was at the same resort. We have to drive bus to there, and actually what was different is only the balloons, like a long one balloons, like a grass was in a green color, and also the round big balloons that people were tossing around with the green colors, so everybody have to wear something jungle or like a animal print design clothes. The dancers also were dressing up in like a green kind of costumes. It was colorful, it was beautiful, it was lots of dancing, DJ were amazing, so it was fun, very much so. I enjoyed that. And you know how you dance a lot, it was like scorching hot, and go back into the buses to return back home, the all windows in the bus open, and literally all the wind like blowing right on your head. And I think that's how I catch the cold, because from being sweating hot cold air, and usually that's what get me. So I think that's what I got my cold from. At our beach, at our resort, we have a beach party, which everybody will dress up in white. So it was literally dancing on a sand on the beach, and the sand out there, like that's so white and fluffy. It was amazing to see a beach, such amazing white sand. Dancing, yeah, was a little bit maybe difficult to dance on a sand, but still were fun. And all of a sudden, from being hot and quiet weather, all of a sudden a breeze of cold air. And DJ like, okay, this is going to be last sun, because in 30 minutes we will have rain. I was like, wow, okay, I guess he knows his weather. And sure enough, start to get like a heat waves, lightning all over the sky. The wind start picking up stronger and stronger. And sure enough, about half an hour, like he apologized for being party short, but you know what, a rain started. So we all went into the lobby, lots of people still singing and dancing. But the thing is, it was like a good time enough to go into the dance club. Was open up there every night, have a dance club. Not very big building on the inside, a room I should say, but it was packed. And of course I needed to be danced just to get the kick out of it, because it wasn't enough on the beach. So I had fun. And then also we have at our resort a neon party. That was awesome, because people knew that they have to dress up in a clothes that like a glow in the dark neon bright colors. It's amazing. So I'm just like to my husband, well, if we ever get back to this resort, now we know we have to do some shopping, make sure we have a clothes for every party. And that was, well, I did have like a for the white, but I did not wear white, because in the beach or the drink, I just did not wanted to ruin my outfit, which I took pictures later. But for the jungle, I was kind of matching in a leopard one-piece bathing suit, and kind of like a skirt with the leopard print, so that was alright. For the neon party, I put like a very bright Kono, come here, what you doing, buddy, come here. I was wearing a very bright yellow top, but with the UV light it turned to orange. I thought it will glow, but it's actually just to change the color to orange. That wasn't fun. And then I remember, oh, I wish I knew they will have a kind of party like this, because if you remember last year I reviewed like a stickers tattoo that glow in the dark. Those ones will go perfect. I say that's it. Next year if you come in here, I'm going to put glow in the dark tattoo all over me. Then we have up there like a show at night. It starts usually in different resorts when we've been before. Show starts at 8 o'clock or 8:30. In this resort, because it's all for adult, every show at night starts at 9:30 at night and kind of to 11, I would say. So we had the most, that what I like, it was my favorite, it was a Michael Jackson concert. The guy was really good, the crew like was dancing, and he was kind of even look alike. It was cute. First night when we arrived, it was concert show international day, so it was literally like showing on a screen. Kind of interesting how the background of the stage was lighting up with, for example, like Paris or different New York, and then girls would coming out in this different kind of clothes to dance, different dancing. So it was an international Michael Jackson, kind of like, what was the other one, like a retro or something. Wow, see, I'm starting to forget what kind of show that was. Let me just quickly run to the kitchen, check it out with my, come on, Kono. You make me nervous when you're wandering around. Are you gonna fight with your brother? Are you gonna chew on something? Just remember, boy, no chew furniture in this house, okay? Right, baby bandit? Teach him how to behave nice. Okay, so what else show was? I have to think about it now. I start to forget a little bit. But it was nice. Oh, and then like a resort was very like a compact, very like a short walk all the way to the beach, and the beach kind of like palm tree hills, and between those hills, chair that you can lay down and chill in under the palm tree, like a baby palm tree. It was beautiful. I took lots of walk on the beach from one side to the other. And then I realized by walking on a beach, that beach looks so similar. I actually make a shorts video on my channel that when our kids was little, we were in that resort. So it was literally like maybe 7 minutes walk if you walk fast, but I was walking like a turtle on the beach. I was just enjoying the sun, suntanning while I'm walking. I cannot lay down on the bench and just lay down and suntan. No, that would like too annoying to me. I have to walk and suntan. So I didn't have too much of the suntan, but then the last 2 days I was like, okay, I have to lay down at least for like 10-15 minutes to get some sun on my belly or my back, because all is suntan in my shoulders, my face. So I did that. So yes, I did not burn this time, probably for the first time, because I have some suntan still from the beach by the lake, right? So it was good. What else? The ocean up there is kinda not quiet like in Cuba, so the ocean always wavy. It's always hitting waves, so you can really snorkel. I did brought a snorkeling mask with me, but we did not go snorkeling. And to go to excursion, we decided not to go, because we've been on some of those excursions before we were traveling. So we were just staying in the resort and having fun. And because with all these 4 parties, that we kind of gone fast, because we were always on the move, always doing something. And I have to check where is my doggies while I'm talking. Okay, so little one in the kitchen with somebody. Oh, with his brother. See, they bonding together. That's good. Okay, so are you not bored yet of my stories yet? What else I saw up there? Let's see. So we didn't go like a shopping. We just bought Catherine Ask and Cherry some vanilla, dark vanilla, so we got that. Brought some room for the gifts, and for ourselves we didn't buy nothing. Oh, my threads came out. And then when we were doing traveling back, I was like, oh my god, am I gonna travel back with those kids behind me? But interestingly, we didn't have the same seats. So this time, my husband and I, we were sitting together. Which we could sit together on the way to Dominican, because when we were applying for our seats, the guy said, oh, all the seats is taken, only here and here available. So, well, no choice, right? So I'm end up like between me and another young gentleman was available seat all the way to Dominican. So, but my husband like, okay, no, I'm okay where I am, because he didn't want to sit next to the screaming kids. And then, you know, like 3 hours flight to Dominican, when already, because we started fly, it was dark, so it's dark on the airplane. But then I realized there's a little tiny girl was sitting in front of me. Oh my god, I thank those parents for raising such a good baby. She was on an iPad watching movies and so quiet that I did not even know there is a kid up there. Can you believe it? How kids could be different. Okay, I have to change the thread so we can still chit chat and tuck together. I mean, and stitch together. I have my new thread now, and also I check my canvas a little bit higher. So this is it. That's what you see in it right now. That's the black color left to do, this little patch of yellow, and that's it. The rest of threads foot is left over will be for the back stitching, because there is a back stitch. Okay, so on the way back home, the captain says that we will have some turbulence as well, but you know what, turbulence wasn't bad at all, just a few little shaky, but when they landed in Toronto, when they start to get down, I never experienced this much pain in my ears. So as my husband, we were still kind of buzzing. It feels like my ears doesn't hear as much. That was, I don't know, maybe because I was congested, not kind of got cold a little bit or what, but my goodness, the ear was hurting to land. On the way back home was not as much, but on the way to Dominican, what an incredible clouds I recorded. And one more clouds, and even better I saw when long time ago I traveled from Canada to Ukraine, and over capital when we were flying, it was like those kind of clouds, white fluffy, but looks like a mountains. They are standing up, not like flat marshmallow or cotton fluff. No, those ones like a little mountain standing. So cute. I will upload those pictures or videos, maybe even to the TikTok, because I can put some music on the top of that. And some of this video short, it's better for me was to upload to the TikTok, because TikTok have not as much restriction on the music what's the play in the background, or I can just like overwrite with the free TikTok music. On the YouTube, soon as they hear it, they just block, and we don't want to have any strikes on YouTube, because they will block eventually your channel. Would I go there again? Absolutely. yeah, we already were talking about if we would go somewhere, I would go to the same resort. It's very nice, and we never got tired of food. It was delicious, it was good on spices, lots of fruits, maybe because of the season, I don't know. It was beautiful, so I did like it. It was nice not to have kids up there for change, like the, you know, I mean like the little kids where they running around and screaming and all that stuff. All we have up there is just adult people screaming of enjoyment, partying, singing and dancing, all that kind of stuff. Get some fancy drinks to drink, you know, banana mama or pina colada, but we didn't drink as much. I kind of drink a little bit in the restaurant with red wine, my meals. Which I like sweet wine, and they didn't have a sweet, so I'm just like, okay, a little bit of the red wine just for digestion. Most of we were drinking lemonade, believe it or not, with no alcohol, because lemonade up there is delicious. We always drink lemonade and when we go to Dominican or Cuba, but my husband says we're not gonna go to Cuba anymore. Too much of Russians up there, communism. So right now it was kind of hard to get back home to a cold weather, to be honest, because it was chilly, and when it's close to the nighttime it was already like freezing weather in the head. And the way we fly from Toronto, we didn't fly from like actual main airport building, but we have to take like a shuttle to the different building to fly. So when we come back home, it was already, what was that, like 4:20 or something, and of course we jump in a shuttle box to get bus to get back to the main airport. But think about, we have to wait till our luggage get unpacked, pack into the carriage, then unpack. So we spent good hour, if not more, waiting for a luggage in the airport. So that's kind of like sucks, because then we have to wait the bus to take us to hotel where we left our truck, where we stayed night over. Yeah, by the way, we moved from home like one day earlier, so we slept in a hotel before our flight to Dominican, because our flight was like 6 o'clock in the morning, and then you have to be like, you know, hours, 2 hours or what, like earlier. So we did not wanted to get up in the middle of the night from home and drive to there, so we just decided we're gonna sleep at the hotel and not to be worried about traffic or something happened to the truck. So we just called for the bus who took us to the airport, and our hotel where we stay was take care of our truck for 1 week. So when we got back, truck waited in a secluded area, so it's safe. But my goodness, you know, so many tourists go every year or every week. I think they say to all hotels up there, just from Canada, 9,000 visitors every week to all hotels in Dominican. That's a lot of money. Plus, when you live in Dominican, you have to pay $20 per head to leave country. When we fly with different airlines, the money, $20 from each person, was already included in the tickets, but in here we have to pay cash. And you know, like they explain us, excursion guy, $10 go into the like a resort, whatever, or country money. They would try to make better roads and all these hotels, and the other $10 go to the government's pocket. That's what he said. But soon as you leave your hotel, or I mean resort, and you drive in just like from resort to there, oh my god, the garbage. It's insane how dirty the city, the outskirts of the city, like right behind the resort, garbage by the bags. The people are pigs up there. They saying like, oh, probably, like, you know, they live in poor and all this. Well, they should learn to clean up. So when we arrived to Canada and we drive in from airport, all I did is enjoyed and appreciate how side road are clean in Canada. I was like, oh my god, got me shivers, like nasty shivers, when I just remind myself how dirty up there to leave resort, like right behind the gate of resort, the garbage all over the road. That's, and literally like a garbage bags just toss on the side of the road. I do not understand by government getting so much money from tourists, they cannot afford to some workers to clean their town, clean those garbage, recycle it. Like, that's the only thing that I do not like about this country. It's very... Wow, my battery already died. We are recording, I don't know now how long this video will be, but I guess I need to finish. So besides all that little bit of negativity, after all, it was good. When we fly in the back, those screaming kids were on the very, very back of the airplane, so I kind of hear them, but you know what, it wasn't in my ear. It wasn't kicking in my back. I still would get a little bit pushes here and there because some older child was sitting behind me, but that's okay. I was considering as a back massage rub, so that wasn't bad. It was quiet. Was good fly back home. So would I go back to the resort? Yes, I would. I'm sure I will think of some more stories to tell you, but that I don't remember right now, because I never have a plan. I never have a script. I go as I go and record whatever get on my mind first. So so if I think of something else that I forgot to tell you, there is a Wednesday video stitched together, right? And I did not stitch yet on the canvas for a whole week, and I missed it. Actually, I took with me 2 canvases with me, not just the one, and guess what? I was maybe make like 10 stitches, and I was like, no, I'm not stitching on vacation. I'm totally resting, and that's what I did. I enjoy my time, enjoy sun, enjoy good food and concerts and all those activities, and I highly recommend. So what did they say? RIU, that's the name of the resort, Republic, whatever that is. So yes, it was fun. It was fun. We love it. Our puppy was in a hotel, so before we landed home, we arranged that our friend, together with Catherine, went to pick up our puppy from hotel. So when we got home, they already were home as well. So it was a happy reunion after that. And now we have a Kono here. Yeah, he cut his leg on the wood, so later on I will have to open this band-aid and change and see what is going on with his leg. But he's running around and happy, so I guess not very much bother him. But you know what, sometimes the way my dog running on the front lawn chasing each other, and sometimes scrape their foot to the blood because of the sidewalk, the way they slip in, and just it happens. So that happens. So yeah, we are happy family. lots of adjustments to do, but I hope you enjoy my stories, and please join my TikTok account to watch those fun videos from resorts. I will upload some more, and that's why kinda you will be with me a little bit up there. So I will be right now stitch by myself this little patch of yellow. My chicken in the oven, the dinner time. Till Catherine come back from work, I want this chicken to be ready. It's stuffed with asparagus and cheese, very yummy, from Costco. If you want to know what the chicken was already frozen, we bought it before we went on vacation, but our kids didn't eat. Catherine spent the week in her girlfriend. They went to school together, so their parents take care of her up there, and Ivan was in here take care of a cat, and also he was working, so everything went good. Well, thank you for listening to my ending story, never-ending story. I did miss you. I did miss stitching for sure. So now I'm like feeling so good. I don't even want to finish my video, but I have to because it's gonna be extremely long. It will take me for hours to process. Thank you, my friends. Thank you for your prayers. It's nice to be home, back to reality. Keep stitching, and tons of recording already done. So after this, maybe tomorrow, I will record my video for Wednesday, because that's the one outstanding for now for this week coming. All right, have a good day, everyone. Happy Sunday, and I will see you soon.